size they go.
Yeah, it's not go high. That one had a
That wasn't low.
It wasn't low as far as concern, but
All right, that sounds like a 4-inch daylight. All right, see, that's the daylight. We have report.
that sounded low.
No, it's not. It's just a different sound. They're a lot louder.
Because that's our daylight shells you put in there, huh?
Yeah.
They sound different.
Is that it? Okay, now you saw the daylight shells. Those have color.
Jason, I think you got one. Hey, Jason, is there one left in the gun? Is it a 4-inch? It's a 3?
4.
It's a 4? Okay.
Okay, step away from it. Show's over. We could have what we call a hang fire. Jason says we've got a fuse that's still smoldering in the gun. The last thing you want to do is put your head over that, because we know there's possibly a shell that didn't leave the gun. So we're going to let that cool off for a minimum of 15 minutes. If we don't feel real comfortable with it, we'll wet it first before we even inspect it. Now I'm going to show you the electrical fire. Okay, I'm going to do a quick continuity test again. I'm in the test mode. That tells me. All right, we're going to pretend this is the finale. Hey, y'all. Debbie. Just. It may be a hang fire, and that's okay. We're not going to get in there. All right, next comes the electrical demonstration. Does anybody want to try pinning one off? Anybody want to push the button? You want to? All right, come on over here. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to put it in live fire mode. You're going to see this light turn red. All right, go ahead and touch number 1. Call it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it goes.
See where that one blew?
Yeah.
Because you got it angled to going that way.
Yeah, well, we got it angled in that direction. Now that's a daylight shell. All right, no, that's okay. You can leave it in fire mode. Anybody else want to go? Sure. All right. Okay. Count it off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it goes. That's going to have a report probably. No, maybe not. All right, just little color trails. All right, anybody else want to take a turn?
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, why not?
What's that,
Number
number 3?
3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just like that. Now you got to be careful you don't set that wand back on the board, because if it makes contact, boom, the next thing's going to go. Now, okay, now I'm just going to pretend like this is the finale. I know I'm on number 4, so I'm going to scratch these off in a second apiece. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that was our finale. And there you can see, yeah, well, that's just it's probably half of the cylinder, the shell. And our fallout is coming down in our prescribed area. That's why I angled into the wind so it would come down in our fallout area. You can see it landed perfectly in my circle. So there you go.
Okay.
That concludes that test. Yeah.
You still got a 4 over
That's
there
okay,
burning.
leave it. We'll get that after the demonstration.
I know. And that's what I was going to say. Do we want to walk through over there real quick? Because if that lifts, it's not
Yeah, that's
gonna be a
fine.
big
All right,
deal.
yeah, everybody just stay clear of the hand fire grows. Let's give them a quick rundown on what we've got. Now, this is our Pyro Digital show. We're going to shoot this to a soundtrack that's dedicated to our fire people.
Okay, so let me say this, okay? All right, hey guys, this is a different type of fire, okay? You still have modules. This is the most advanced system in the world. It's called Pyro Digital Computerized Firing System, and we use a software called Show Director. Most advanced in the world. We pay about $35,000 a system. We now own 5 systems, okay? That module right there costs $1,100. Isn't that stupid? But this is what's kept us with the big boys. Now we play with the big boys, and that's why we stayed in business. What we've got here surrounded is AB binary powder, which causes me to carry fuel and an oxidizer. You have to roll it very carefully, okay? This is going to be the ship right here, okay? This is good. This is going to be kaboom. So these are called ground salutes mixed with AB binary powder, okay? And you can see, now different with the modules that y'all seen over there, basic electrical firing. This is the most advanced electrical firing, computerized firing. You've got your modules, you've got your squid that's linked to your product. We use speaker wire, XLR, okay? That's how the system works. They just came out with a remote system that we just ordered. Okay, so maybe some of this we can start going wireless. You can see it's running to a splitter that's splitting the show up. The reason why we do that is in case we deal with cables and wires. And if one of our cable goes bad, then only part of our show is going to go bad. That's why it's got it split off, okay? So this right here, this is our module. This is our ground salutes. This is going to be for a little show we're going to present to y'all. You can see it's running to a splitter that runs to other stuff that runs back to the computer. So we're going to look at this here. This is called frontline. Okay, most of the time this is our low-level frontline. This is set up a little bit different what we normally do shows because it's just a demo, okay? It's got some smoke here, and I think that's Crazy Bill's smoke, okay? I can shoot Crazy Bill's smoke because I already got 1.3 permit that I can put 1.4 in here. Alicia will be talking to y'all about shooting 1.4 shows. They have real strict requirements about that. Like you got to be 600 feet away when I only need to be 210 for a 3 because it's not reliable stuff. I think it's one of the reasons. But I can put this because mine supersedes it, okay? This is a multi-shot, or we call them cake. Multi-shot device. It's like a big Crazy Bill cake on steroids, okay? Actually, this is one of our baby ones we use, okay? Here we go. These are hooked up. These are low level. These right here are called mines, okay? Now you may see this. You've also got close proximity indoor mines and you have outdoor mines. If you're ever shooting on a stage or in a close proximity situation, okay, and you see this one's called a 1.75 Comet Bluetail. This thing's going to go about 175 feet, okay? So you know, and when you're inspecting indoor, if it don't say for indoor use only, what happened in Rhode Island was they shot a 14-foot device and an 8-foot ceiling